That's the look right there. Good afternoon and welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I'm your host, Brandon Scott, and with me is Nash. We are still at Fort Flagler State Historic Park. I believe that's the correct. Anyway, Fort Flagler State Historic Park here in nearby Port Townsend, which is just across the channel over there from us. We have walked around and looked at all the batteries, so now we're going to go walk along the, I'm just going to call it the North Beach. It doesn't really call any. There's a North Beach and there's the Eastern Beach with Point Marrow Stone dividing them, so we're gonna go walk this beach. We should be fine with tides. It's a high tide, but we looked and when the tide was higher, we could still see about a 15-foot wide strip of beach between the water and the bluffs, which we're gonna go explore and see. It's about 2 miles one way to Point Marrowstone. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go the whole distance and back. I mean, we don't know, there's no reason not to. But yeah, so here, we'll do this. First book you should have is Washington State Park, it's a complete recreation guide. This is the 3rd edition. I believe it's the most recent edition. It's in here somewhere. Talks about it. I'm not going to go look through it, but I know it's in there because it's a Washington State Park and that's a state park book. Second thing to talk about is going to be walks and hikes on the beaches around Puget Sound. I believe this is the 2nd edition. I know I have this, there might only be 1 edition of it, but it talks about Fort Flagler State Park and walking along the north and walking along the much shorter western portion. This is a really cool book. If you want to go find beaches to go walk around anywhere in the Puget Sound and how to access them, this is a really good book. This is something we should be using a lot more over the winter and fall and spring. Anyway, so yeah, it talks about Fort Flagler. This book's old enough to where it talks about there used to being a fishing pier at the southern end of Fort Flagler. That's been long gone. And then the final book to talk about is Day Hiking Olympic Peninsula, whereas this talks about just walking around Fort Flagler's peninsula perimeter as a whole, so that's not as helpful. And it says it's 5.6 miles round trip, but that's going over the northern beach, around Marrowstone Point, down the eastern beach, coming up at Battery Waynesboro, and then walking the Searchlight Trail, the Anti-Aircraft Battery Trail, and then coming back down the Bankhead Trail to the campground, which is where we're at. So we're not doing that. We're just gonna go walk the beach here on the northern end and go check some beach out, because why not? We'll see you out there. Clank is parked there. Playground is there. Campground is there. We're down on the you're down on the very north end. That is the town of Port Townsend, and the ferry dock is over there. So we're going to make a ooh, maybe not. I swear we saw open beach over there.
We did, but it's not here. Try making our way through the...
Yeah, we'll poke along. Want to walk the sand spit first?
Let's go there.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna roll this direction. See what we can get. Is this stupid YouTube? Possibly. .1, and it goes up, it's going up 6 more inches by 3 o'clock. We'll see how this goes. Walk on the wood.
No. I like dodging the wind.
I haven't put my titty strap on. Hold on. There we go. And yes, YouTube, this is fun for us. This feels not correct. Oh well. Away we go. Yee! I guess once we get to this point here, we'll see if we can continue or not. But you can see how high the waves actually get when it's big tides and big surge coming in. Yeah. Do feel like the wind's coming out of the north now, which it wasn't supposed to do. So that's annoying. We shall see. Oh God, oh shit. Oh. Fail. Both feet are wet. That was stupid. Should have known better. Should have known better. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, that was freaking dumb. Yeah, the tide's still going up for another 2 hours. It's only going up 6 inches, but when you don't got a lot of beach to work with, 6 inches is going to be a lot. Yeah. All right, we'll stick our noses around this point and see if there's any beach for us to walk on. You're not supposed to do that. I don't know. Well, we've made it to the bluff, and I don't think we're gonna be going anywhere. Well, fudge. Yeah. If we can find a spot to hang out, I'm fine with hanging out down here still. But I don't think we're gonna make it very far today, YouTube. The tides just be too damn high. Yeah. All right, so make a note, anybody who wants to try and do this beach, if the tide's at a +8 or higher, you ain't making it. But here's the namesake of the island, Marrowstone, which when Mr. Vancouver came through here, it was Marrow Stone, 2 words, which is the glacial till. Port Townsend over there. So I'll find a spot where we can sit, probably be on this log, Don't know how much further we're gonna get, but I'd probably come back to this log we're walking on right now. Can we? Oh, I guess there is a strip. Okay. As long as we get no cave-ins, we'll be all right. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not bad at all. All right, screw it. Let's keep going. Hell yeah. Hey, take a short. Yeah, content, get. So actually these bluffs reach like 150, 200 feet tall. And we'll just keep cruising along until we get blocked out or until we want to stop and hang out for a bit. Port Townsend over there, back the way we came. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this eat. This is cool, you don't get this every day. Borderline king tides on with the bluffs to one side and the ocean to the other side of you. This is cool. Let's see here, did my phone realize I was on an outdoor walk yet? Or my watch? Yes, it did. These shoes aren't going to be very happy getting salty and sandy, but oh well. What are you dinging at me about now? I don't need you to backtrack, stupid. Just function. The hell did he find? Wonder if that's the searchlight emplacement came falling down. I wonder if that's the searchlight emplacement that came tumbling off the bluff. Yeah, we're in the spot where the searchlight's supposed to be. Although that's all wood, that's probably somebody's floating dock. The searchlight emplacement's supposed to be right there somewhere. Sick. Well, wherever you want to take a break, I guess. Okay. Let's see if I can't get the tripod up a little ways.
Put it on the dock.
No, I'm not gonna risk it there. All right, we sat here for about, I don't know, hour and a half or so. The weather is changing. It's supposed to start raining in the next half an hour or so. He is having difficulties with his sand-filled backpack. The tide is getting ever closer. We're not gonna continue. We'll come back and do this on another day when the tide's better.
I got a short going that way.
Fine, I'll get a short going this way then. Ease. I want to get it both directions. So we'll head back to Clink now and go home. And once we get past this skinny part, I will run the outro. Ah! Oh, that big log is moving. Uh-oh. Water bottle, jacket, tripod, ready to go. So yeah, we didn't make it the 2 miles each direction. We only made it about 2/3 of a mile, but that's okay. We had to come hang out on the beach, which is the important part. Save it, and we can save this beach walk for another day. Just have to come up with an excuse to come back to Flagler, I guess. Because we covered everything else of importance here. Probably just a day we go to Warden or something. Come back, make the drive over here and walk the beach over here. Who knows? We'll figure something out. Oh God. Almost got me. High tides. High tides and tight windows. I do not advise doing this, YouTube. Tide is a 8.5 right now. This is probably not safe to do over more than a 6 or a 7 foot tide. But here we are. Wait for that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. All right, didn't get caught there. Yeah, definitely don't do this over like a 6 or 7 foot tide. But we're our own special kind of stupid, so we're still out here. Stuff is definitely gonna have to come inside and dry off and or get laundered because I am wet. That's okay, wet and sandy. And we are done with the bluffs. Ferry coming back yet? Nope, ferry hasn't left yet. You gonna try and walk back on the beach still, or just walk through the campground?
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I ain't too sure, Billy Bob. Probably should just do the campground to be safe. Let me through. You stupid alder. Oh God, water's coming this direction. I don't think there's gonna be any beach over here. So I'm just gonna bail onto up here Oh, these are all rose thorns. Maybe not. Uh-oh. My shoes definitely aren't going to be happy with me after this one. Yeesh. And we are gonna live. All right, I guess I can run the outro. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us on this fairly short Coulee Outdoors adventure where we attempted to walk the North Beach on Marrowstone Island. Did not make it very far, but that's okay. We can try again for another time. I think Nash went back out on the beach because there's kind of a large tree that fell down over the access trail. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you not enjoy this video, give it a thumbs down. Either way, please leave a comment down below on what you did or did not like. Come on, crap. About the video so I can improve it for next time. Like I said in the battery exploration video, it's winter and the snowpack absolutely sucks right now. So I have no idea what we'll be doing next. It could be another one of these fort exploration videos, or hopefully we get a whole, oh, that was dumb, ass load of snow in the next couple weeks and we can start going and playing in the snow. If not, you'll see what we get. Hopefully it won't be 2 months in between videos again like it has been for the last couple of videos. Until then, I guess I will see you next time. Have a good one and ciao. Hey yo. Much calmer over here. Got that on video. Much fun, such excite, such wow. Here, an inflator going. I like to inflate a mattress. Oh crap, that one might get me. Nope. I think you ran out of beach. Oh, damn it. Fell off this little log. All right, my turn to do the same thing. Oh, crap. Beach walking level expert. Oh, shit. Port Townsend. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Are you there yet? Because I think we've officially ran out of beach. It's a fairly good skip. So proud. Ow, son of a bitch. Oh. Ow. Oh, just stabbed me in the back of the thigh. That hurt. We could take the easy on, just go walk through campground. But where's the fun in that? Sunshine coming through one last time.
What?
Sunshine coming through one last time.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to find a way up onto the log and back down. I spot a wild clank. Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. You know, dry land. I'm just gonna walk up in the grass. Bird. All right, I think that's officially enough of that. And we're back. All done. Almost died. All done.